Okay. This reading is for Aries. If you hear noises from cats, please disregard. My cat and my mom's cats playing, though it might not sound like playing. My cat doesn't really know how to play with people. Well, kitties. I guess people too. She only likes me. So she's still learning to do that skill. So you're probably going to hear some hissing. Possibly. Not probably. I don't know. They are trying to play right now. Anyways, you can probably, yep, you see her right in the video there walking past. Okay, disregard. Anyways. All right, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. Do not force the reading. If the reading's not yours, if it's not resonating, then just let it go. You can flip and switch the roles. Okay, so I had one card that came out for you guys. It's the Sun card. Okay. So, this is for you. It's a new day. It's the beginning of something new. The Sun card's a good card. It's a fire card, just like your sign. Your sign is a fire sign. Or your element, I guess I should say. You should be trying to find a way to celebrate and enjoy your blessings with that card. But you've got good days ahead of you if you're not already in them. Very good card. Okay. What else? Okay. All right. We got the Ace of Swords. Upright. Just speak your truth, which isn't hard for you. And you'll achieve your goals. We also have the Devil card upright, which I know it sounds bad. And my Aries people that I know, one of them I used to call Shorty Diablo. But yeah, the Devil card upright's not bad. So I can't show you on screen because they're naked. But your only limits are your beliefs. So you might be keeping yourself from doing something that you want to do because of your beliefs that you're brought up to think. I can show you the card, I suppose. Like, you got the people below the Devil there. And like I said, the Devil card's not bad. I think what you were brought to believe is wrong. Well, in your head, it's wrong, but it's not wrong. You know, when you're brought up to believe certain things are wrong, and then with age, you're just like, wait, this is what I was brought up to think, but that's not the case. So the only limits you have are your beliefs that you're brought up to think. So I don't think it's hard for you to kind of expand your mind a bit and be more open. Maybe there's something with your kids. Maybe there's something with a family member or a loved one. Maybe they have something that they're presenting to you that you don't like. And you need to be more open to this idea, okay? That's what I think. Just what I feel, I guess. Could be totally wrong. Maybe this reading's for a different Aries. Okay. So the 10 of Wands upright. There's always more than one way to do things. You've got a lot of responsibilities and burdens, but you're trucking through it. Again, this is a fire card. The element is fire for this card. Any limitations you have, you're not really considering it as a limitation. You're just going through it. I'm going to take my watch off. I don't really need that. Okay. And we also had the Knight of Swords upright come up. It's a good card. You're strong and you're ready to take on the world right now. Or at least you have been. You're feeling very ambitious. Maybe a little impulsive. Okay, there's the cats. Can you hear them? I'm sorry. Okay. Gabby, you are fine. Keep on trucking. All right, sorry. You're probably going to hear more, by the way. So anyways, back to your Knight of Swords upright card. You're very fearless and ambitious about what you're trying to do right now, or what you have been trying to do. But that's just you. And there's nothing wrong with that. See? Nothing's going to stop you. You're going to keep proceeding on your goals. And that is very good. And I just feel like that's kind of in your element. That's just you. We have the Five of Pentacles upright. So you've had some difficulties in your life, maybe recently. But right now, you just keep trucking through it because you've got some help coming along the way. You might not see it now, but it's coming. So keep going. We have the Temperance card upright. You're seeking balance, but moderation. Everybody likes balance. And you just, the harmony, you just want that. You want that perfect medium, if you want to call it that. Also a fire card. You're just trying to get back to your center. Maybe meditate. That's not a bad thing to do either. To get there. Okay. Let's pull one more card for you. Okay. I guess it's a little bit more than one more card. That's okay. Sorry. Excuse me. So we have the Three of Wands upright. You're just kind of, while you're going through what your end goal is right now, you're just finding your inspiration, but you're taking action. You are finding it. You're not really looking behind you. You're looking ahead. You're going to get there if you just, well, not if you just, you're going to. You have rapid growth towards the goal that you want. We also have the King of Cups upright. That's a very good card as well. A lot of major arcana cards for you. Okay. It says fill your own cup first so you can support others. It's kind of like that saying, I think. Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, but when you're on like an airplane and they tell you to get your oxygen mask first before you can help another person. That's the feeling I get from that card, the King of Cups upright. So you're filling your own cup first so that you can support others, like your family, your friends, anybody that's like very important to you. And you're being very considerate. And again, balance. You're getting a balance between your head and your heart. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords reversed for Aries. Let's see. There's some things that you're wanting to come clean about, like revelations, things that within your mind that you want to like free yourself with. They've been keeping you've been feeling burdened from it. Maybe when you're overthinking, you could say. And that's not bad. It's very important to be very open with your people or your person. Just don't withhold like you might want to, okay? You might be surprised on how your person reacts. I think they will appreciate it. Just being open in general, it's a nice gesture to do to your person. So we also have the Queen of Swords reversed. You might be feeling a bit, maybe you've heard from your person or your people that you're a little cold-hearted or bitter, maybe in how you respond to things. I suppose cruel, but I feel like that's in your past. So for whatever Aries I'm speaking to, when you feel those feelings of cold-heartedness or cruelty or bitterness, I mean, if you're a person of faith, I would suggest pray on it. I don't think those are your feelings. If you're a person of faith, I think it is the enemy's thoughts and want to make you believe those feelings. If you're not a person of faith, I think from your past, it's easy for you to be cold-hearted like that. When there's a situation that occurs, and it's easy for you to be cruel, I suppose, but I think you need to take a breath and step back before you go with those feelings that you're feeling, and think about the people that you're putting those on. So if you're not a person of faith, that's okay too. Just take a step back and think about how you're feeling and if you really want to be this way towards the people you care about. Okay? I don't know if I explained that right. It's just kind of how it felt. So this next tarot deck I pulled, because I did grab my other tarot deck, it's for your person if you have a person. If you don't have a person, It's for somebody you've been thinking about as your possible person. Significant other. And if none of this matches up for you, then this is for a different Aries. And it's okay. Not every reading is going to be for you. There's so many different people with the same zodiac sign. So hopefully it resonates with you. If not, that's okay. Like I said, let it go. Okay, so your person, they have the Page of Pentacles upright. Your person's manifesting financial opportunities and skills and development. They're very ambitious in the desires that they want, and they're diligent about what they're doing. Okay, we also had the Hermit card reversed. They might appear like they're feeling this way, and they probably are because they appear this way. Like they're isolating and lonely and withdrawal, feeling very withdrawal. Like they've kind of lost their way. Maybe they're distant. You should just check in with them, I feel. You're their person. Check in with them. If they're seeming this way, be like, hey, what can I do to help? I care about you and I'm anything to help. Because when anybody's feeling isolated like that or lonely, maybe some type of conversation like that would help them. Okay, we also have the Two of Swords upright. I feel like your person has a very difficult decision right now. They're weighing their options. And they're kind of deadlocked on their decision that they're making. I don't know if this is something with the kids, something with family, like a parent. But they're just trying to make this decision, and it's very hard for them. But, when they come to you to try to talk about it, be open communication for them because that's very important in a time like that. And try to come from a place of listening. To let them discuss their feelings. And I only say that because maybe you might react to what they say before they can actually get what they are trying to say out, like their feelings. And if you react before they say how they're feeling, they might withhold everything. And you just want to listen. You want to listen to your person, Okay, they have the Queen of Pentacles upright. It's a good card. So your person is very nurturing and they're very practical. And they're trying their best to provide financially and make the best choices. And they're a working parent just like you. And also we have the World card. I know I can't show it because the person's naked. But I'll cover it. Okay. That's a good card. So your person they're going to accomplish what they're trying to do right now. And they're going to feel very fulfilled. And you guys are going to celebrate together, I feel. Okay. Let's pull one more card for them. And then we'll see. What else for Aries person? feel like this is a longer reading than I intended. I'm sorry. Just going with the cards. Okay. So your person. You have the Four of Pentacles upright. They're saving money. I don't know if this is for a vacation or for your guys' future or for your children's future, but they're feeling very secure. But they're doing this so they can feel secure. They need the control. And there's nothing wrong with that. It makes them feel safe. Sorry. I feel like I should pull another card. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles upright for your person. It says they're working very hard and they're being productive. They have a routine that they really enjoy. With all this responsibility, they really like being able to provide and help contribute to your guys' future. Not only your future, but your children's future. And then I feel like I really need to pull this card off the bottom of the deck. And this is a Strength card. To be quite honest, I mean, I've been doing readings for, I would say, 2 years now. At least over a year for sure, going on 2. I don't think I've ever pulled this card. It's the Strength card. Your person has a lot of courage and passion and power and a lot of inner strength you might see. I think this is what you like about your person. They're very focused. But while they're focused, they have a lot of compassion. They're very caring. And, you know, as a parent, that's a very nice thing to see in your person, especially if, you know, you guys have kids together. Okay, let's pull some oracle cards. I feel like I should pull out this one first. And we'll finish with the other one. Again, I'm sorry I'm running so late on this reading. I have a feeling this is going to take 30 minutes rather than 20. But hey, if you're still listening, I appreciate it. How about that? Okay. Oh, shoot. That fell on the ground. Sorry. Hold on. Jeez Louise, that was hard to grab. Okay. So you need to look out for somebody that's like a spiritual hater, okay? You have a spiritual hater. They're mad that you are glowing up. And they think your magic is fake. I don't know if you could call it magic, but how well you're doing, they just don't believe it. Very low vibrational person, okay? Who cares? This person also has no facts to their feelings. All vibes, no receipts. Their talk is nonsense. Very messy storyteller. So, let's see what else for Aries. Okay, that was quite a bit. You can call that a day on that oracle deck, and I'll just read from them all. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have. A hustler. No hustling. You're doing very well money-wise, or you will be. You're focused on your money. That's your mission, to provide. Somebody's trying to like catch you doing something bad. Again, I think this is somebody who's a hater. I don't really understand why they're trying to catch you doing something bad. Like they're trying to get photos, proof. I don't think it's going to work. And I feel like somebody in your life or your family, close friend, has bad habits. This could be drinking, drugs. They just, whatever, it could even be gambling. Whatever they're doing, it's a repeated mistake. And they can't break the loop. If this is somebody close to you, they might need some help and assistance with you. Whether it's to guide them in seeking help or, maybe saying those words like, hey, you have a problem. But if this is somebody in your life that you don't want anything to do with, I would suppose you wouldn't say anything at all. Someone's feeling very like on repeat in your life too. This could again be a family member or close friend. Same shit, different day they feel. I don't feel like this is you or your person. I just feel like this is somebody in your life. Again, somebody in your life feels like they're wasting time. Maybe it's you and maybe you're feeling a little stuck and limited. But I really think if this is you, you need to keep going through it. Because like this card you had, the 5 of Pentacles upright. It's difficult, but help is around the corner. So you need to keep going. Keep that endurance. And once you get to the top, you're going to get there. So if this is you feeling like it's a waste of time, it's not. That's just your inner thoughts, okay? Keep going. You're almost there. Someone might be cyber stalking you. I mean, if you're not a person that's online like that, they're trying to look you up, find information on you. A little bit of a stalker, I guess. And I heard that there's an Aries person that really loved my tapping. Okay. Anyways, back to your reading. We're going to pull from my other oracle deck. It'll be this one and it'll be the last one, okay? Because once again, I'm not meaning to run so late. Okay. These cards kind of just flew out. Okay. Wow. All right. Abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you are deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Trust that it is on the way, okay? You need to connect to your intuition as well. Repeating patterns are keeping you from making new choices in this situation. You need to break free from the old ways of thinking and ask for a new insight, whether this is your higher power, faith, whatever. I mean, I'm a person that likes to pray, so, I pray for the assistance with that and seeing that and understanding it. So if you're not, that's okay too. Reflection. You are being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror to your soul growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and intuition. Even reflecting on the things you don't like about your past, okay? Okay, your last card. Grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside, plant your feet on the ground, and enjoy the centering feeling this brings you. You know, when you put your your feet in the grass or the ground or the dirt, you're going to feel very grounded, and that's very good to do. It's something I would suggest to do too. Okay? So, what I'm seeing here for you and your person, you guys are doing very well, but your person might be struggling with something. And maybe when they're isolating themselves, you know, give them their space at the same time, but let them know you're there, okay? It's important to give your person space when they need it, but it's also important, I feel, to let them know that you're there when they're done needing that space. That way they know they have a person to fall back on. I mean, that's what you're there for. And, you know, you need the same thing sometimes too, eventually. So, I suppose that's all I have for Aries. We ran about 31 minutes, going on 32. So, thanks for listening if you stuck around.